There we go. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to restart it so we can actually hear it because the sound is still set up to the other. Alright, let's try this. There we go. We're gonna start a new game, okay, Liam? You and I. And you're gonna help me try and figure this out, okay?
That's loud.
Alright, yeah, let's try and turn some of this down so it's not blowing back reverb. Alright, full disclosure. We've already beaten the game once. Many times, actually. We've done everything in the first episode. So this is kind of a belated Let's Play. And when I was a kid, we used to gather around the computer and play King's Quest together as a family, and I'm trying to do that with my family as well. My twins are a little young for it still, and Seth is definitely too young. But Liam likes King's Quest, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
So him and I are gonna play some King's Quest, and hope you guys enjoy it. All right.
It's exciting.
You're excited?
Yeah. Don't go that way.
Which way?
This way.
You don't want to go to the well, or backwards?
Backwards. How do I get there?
I don't know. I don't think it'll let us go backwards. It's all glowy though.
Chloe.
Yeah, see the little gold globes? Now let's go this way. A lot of spiniferous thorn weeds.
What are you going to get? You're going to save.
I don't know. When I first started this game, I kind of expected to be some more narration. I didn't think they'd just throw you out and tell you to go straight forwards, but it ended up working out. I played the original King's Quest, so this was very exciting to me. I knew exactly what was going to be down that well. This is a reimagining, not a retelling or a sequel.
I had not
Say
been
again?
back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
What are we going to save? I don't know. Let's go down here, see what's going on.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
I'm going to try and do everything so you guys get to see everything.
Well, that's close.
That was close. Almost landed on us.
We got out.
Yeah,
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
You don't need to push any jump buttons. It's really nice. So it's not really a platformer. It is very much an adventure game. There's a bunch of great puzzles. Some of them are really easy, and like these first ones, and some of them are.
Two odd
I got stuck on it a
contraptions
couple times.
guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Which one should we turn, Liam?
Down.
Right here, next to the mattress.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
Sure did. Oh no!
And that's what would have happened if I turned the
I
left
said don't
switch.
do
But
that.
since I am
You
here
told me
telling
to
the
do that
story,
one. You said do the
already
left
know
one.
that
What the
I
heck?
pulled the right one.
I don't.
You want me to do the other one?
That one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
Not the left one?
That one. Go in there.
Okay. all this stuff.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that
Hey,
cave.
there's a microwave
All
there.
seems
There's
so
a what?
familiar.
A bucket.
A bucket.
Yeah.
Look at all these beds, Liam.
Yeah. Hey, just one bed.
Should we sleep in it?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time
Oh,
to
he said
hide under
no.
the
He
covers.
said no.
No time to sleep in the bed?
Yeah.
We should sleep in it anyways.
As I was saying, this was
said
no
no.
time to take a nap.
He told you.
Are you sure? I really want to take a nap.
All right. I took a brief rest before
said
I decided to adventure on with a very important treasure.
Alright, let's go.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
I said sleep in the bed and don't get by the wall.
Nestled beneath
No.
a slumbering pile of
What is that?
teeth.
It's a
Claws
giant.
was...
No, not a giant. What is
Oh,
that?
so you remember this part of
Giant.
the story.
A dragon, you
Dragons
said.
are my favorite.
What's
You
that
want
thing
to
that was
tell this
glowing?
part?
Yes.
That's down
King
there.
Edward
What is it?
sent me,
I'll
the
show
greatest
you.
knight
Go
in
back.
all
Go
of
back,
Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking
Oh, it won't let me.
beast of a dragon was the last thing
It's
in
a
my
mirror
way
though, right?
to... In my way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
What's this, buddy?
It's a key. It's broken.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone
broken.
tampered with it,
Aw.
creating some silly
What do I need?
conundrum.
A handle.
The handle?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find one, okay?
It's in there. There.
It's in here?
Don't wake up the giant.
Don't wake up the dragon?
This handle.
Volumes of old
They
books
don't work in the
with
butt.
foreboding titles
just
clutter the
handle.
shelves of that
Okay.
strange bedroom. How to Tame a
Here.
Dragon,
Take it back.
Breaking the Spirit of
Handle.
Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your
This
Friends
one?
with.
Yeah.
No books
Alright.
about recovering missing handles, though.
What's the button? The bell. That's the handle.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I use my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Oh no!
Leave me in the bed now.
Then I use my cleverness to hide.
It's coming. Now we
Luckily,
go.
that half-blinded
There we go.
beast never
There we go.
noticed me in bed.
Now
The dragon's
we
eye
fix
must be
the
really hard to
handle.
pierce with an
Now
arrow.
we fix
At archery
the
lessons,
wheel.
I can barely
Now
hit
we
a
can
hay
fix the
bale.
wheel.
It is
Yeah,
indeed
we got the
a feat only for
handle.
skilled archers.
I got the handle.
Yeah.
What
Alright.
did you use to fix the broken switch?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
King in cave wall. He's bad. He's a bad giant.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Oh, this is...
Oh no, what's that?
This the bad guy.
Oh, what's that?
It's in a giant.
Ooh.
Don't get past him. He's bad. Don't you? He don't hurt you.
Go in there so he doesn't hurt me? Okay. Yeah, so the first part of this game is very arcadey. A lot arcadey type. Oh! Puzzles. But, I think they're just trying to get you used to the controls.
You wake up. See, I told you don't stop on it.
Don't step on any of the bones?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, the bed fell. Hide, quick.
Dragon.
So if you go straight up to the dragon, you'll wake him up and he'll eat you. Which is an achievement, by the way. But I'm going to avoid that for now.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
This is your arrow. Oh, this is your arrow.
What is that, Liam?
It's an arrow.
Is it this right here?
Yeah,
It's a bow?
yeah, it's both. That knife passage.
The knight has it?
Yeah, that arm knife.
The arm knight?
That's the arm knife.
It's the arm of a knight? Are we gonna fall?
We're not.
Oh, good.
The mirror called out to me.
See? I told you.
It's a mirror?
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Oh, you did tell me.
Get some the food. Oh. We need to get some food.
We should give him some food, you think? Alright, let's give him some
A
food.
ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast, and probably its owner, alive.
Now we need to.
Oops. I dropped it too soon. You're right, I should have rung the bell.
Oh, we pushed it. Oh. Not that way.
No, that's the right way.
Now we go get it.
What's he see in the mirror, Liam?
He has hair on his head.
Yeah, he's got a crown on his head.
Oh
Uh-oh. Ah! Run, 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 run! Uh-oh. I do have an arrow on my hand, but it's okay, buddy. That's one I always miss. I'm really glad I got it. Much easier on a mouse than this gamepad. Ah! Run, run, run! That was a close one.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Oh no!
It's a giant knife!
What should we do, Liam?
It's a giant! See?
In that
Should we
split
free him?
second, I had
Shoot him in
three
the other eye
choices.
so he's blind,
Any
or distract him with a
path
bell.
to safety and all
Free him?
their rippling
Okay.
consequences.
How we free him? Now we do. How we free him?
We just freed him right now. Bye-bye, dragon.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our
Don't play that
family
same part
safe,
again?
and it has exposed
No, let's not play the same part
many
again.
troublesome
Let's,
crows tangled in my beard.
Let's finish this.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that.
But we'll take a break,
Now,
okay?
Can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
It's Valanice.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as
I know.
spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Grandpa's being the last.
Grandpa needs a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a giant.
Yep.
There's a giant inside there.
There's a dragon inside there?
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories. Especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes,
Don't
the
play
legendary
again.
beast that he set free.
You'll play again?
I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are
Don't
saying?
play with that, buddy.
Yes,
That's the mic.
doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old.
Yeah.
He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
What?
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to
play with
win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Sleep well, Gwendolyn.
See,
See what?
the school started again.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Oh, so the working theory is
Grandma
too
said to
that
take
Gwendolyn
3
was
spoonfuls of each.
I'll
named
get to
after her
those. Don't need
father,
to fuss over me.
Alexander,
Now
who
let's
was named
talk about
Gwydion
far
for a
more
while
important issues,
in
like that fencing tournament.
King's
I
Quest
hear
III,
that
whatever.
you're competing.
Well, I
Under
signed
the-
up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
like, kidnapped, basically.
Nonsense.
Big
If
raised
it's
by
Scott
this
you're
wizard.
worried
Really
about,
bad
he's
guy.
no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all
Play
morning.
with that mic, please.
Threatened. I'm
You can talk
guessing.
into it, though.
There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
What are we fond of? Death maneuver, quick-witted distraction, or act of kindness, even in victory?
Push it.
Which one?
The green one.
The green one?
thinking of a problem in a different way. finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
Daddy.
Alright, we're gonna stop there. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part of episode 1 of King's Quest, A Night to Remember. Hope everything worked out smoothly with the recording. This is our first time doing it, so appreciate it, and come back and watch some more. Bye bye.